Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink. The thrilling conclusion of an Expert Plus Advanced Guard Protocol Programs Extended More Missions run. We made it through this last. I'm stalling. I don't want to go in there. We still have stuff to do, of course, but I don't want to do any of it. Are the breaching charges even useful on this mission? I mean, they can kill guards, I guess. But I'm looking at some of this other stuff and wondering if I might do better to just like carry more charge packs or something. God, I forgot Draco's so loaded up on lethal weapons. Look at this psychopath. Okay, what are we doing with all this garbage? Anarchy 3 everybody has. Okay. It's the mainframe, right? The mainframe, what is the layout like in the mainframe? It's not like the Foundry where you start with that really good hiding place where they put the console. You start with a big, wide open room with Monster and Central. Sometimes some consoles in there. There are plenty of cover, but nothing that's like covered from all directions. And there's usually like 4 or 5 doors in the room. Okay. So like what I really want my plan to be is just killing a shitload of them. And this ignores armor, right? Yeah. So probably best to give that to Tony instead of his shock trap. I think we've graduated past the modded shock trap finally. Let's just sell it. Well,
you won't be seeing that again.
Sell the EMP pack? I don't have to open any safes. It could help with cameras. My hacking setup is like Seed and Avalanche, right? Yeah. So, I mean, I might have a little trouble getting through cameras, but an EMP might not even help. It would help with heart monitors if I'm going to be killing guys a bunch. What's the charge time on this? 4 turns. Pretty good, actually. Okay, I think we can, like, probably sell one of the plasma guns at least.
Keep this short.
No, hang on. I have a lot of juggling to do here. I won't be surprised if we're still here at the 10-minute mark. Partly because there's a lot to do, and partly because I don't want to go in there and die.
This still has blood on it.
Okay, so we sold the plasma gun. I think that's fine. I think the disposable cloaking rig is better than that. Banks has a couple weapons, including one lethal if she needs it. We wanted Draco to have this. Except there's no space right now. He was giving this to Tony. There's 2 charge packs and nothing to charge, so that should probably change. Who's carrying the lance rifle? I don't know. I mean, we could, like, not tag people. Just kill them instead. That might be better.
Keep this short. I can't have you keep me in stock, and I'll keep you in credits.
I'm absolutely willing to go in there encumbered, by the way. How much med gel do I have? I have 3. That's like a lot. But I was saying I like to have emergency options. Obviously, we want the baton on Draco. I think that's a gimme. Neural 3 on him also seems fine. I don't want the lance rifle and the plasma gun, I think. I mean, I guess the lance rifle is very loud, and the plasma gun is very quiet. But if he wants to kill people quietly, he has this, right? I think we can sell this plasma gun as well and just carry more charges. Nobody else really wants this. right? We could give it to Tony, but he's got his own thing.
Central told me you'd call. You keep
get
me
this
in
out of
stock,
here.
and I'll keep you in credits.
Okay, and now we can, like, give this to Draco, maybe. Maybe Banks should have one chargeback? She has, yeah, I mean, she has the corporate sidearm, which is nice. And I guess Tony has room to carry some stuff to spare. Oh, actually, he wants... Normally, we like Tony for his EMP. But in this mission, it's not going to matter very much, right? Because we don't have any safes to hack open. You know, maybe I could have carried more items in... I was thinking, like, encumbrance would be kind of bad, but... I could have given some of this stuff to Central and Monster. I'm actually gonna just, like, Alt F4 here for a minute and see if it actually saved my my sales there. And get them back if it didn't. You guys are gonna actually see my, like, saved games here. Amazing. I don't know, I just have some really, really old... Like, I have two very old... I log into this one on occasion, not, like, to play it, but just to, like, do sound checks and stuff. But these are... This one's gotta be from, like, 2015 at least. Actually, isn't that when the game came out? Sometime in that era, anyway. This is the one we did on Twitch. I have no idea what this game is. Haven't played it in 4 years, though. Okay, so we do have our items back. Well, it would be nice for Central and Monster to have lethal weapons too, right? That might be better to carry than a charge pack. I'm gonna have to sell one thing and then bring the rest in, I guess. What's the one thing to sell? Honestly, probably Tony's shock trap. He has a better shock trap now.
I can't afford. I should charge you a cleaning fee.
And then I have to organize the rest of it again, of course. This goes to Tony. I think we were giving the sidearm to Banks. This also to Tony. Tony doesn't want any charge packs, really. I mean... We should get enough power from draining the AI's power, probably, that we don't need to recharge this, I would think. But it's something to think about. This is all still fine for Banks. I guess... The plasma gun... Tony has one. Banks has a better one. We'll carry this with anybody and just plan to give it to, Central and Monster. And I know we just started the episode, but I realized, like, I'm gonna be here for hours. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I guess I switched... I switched windows, or which agent we were looking at when I came back. Anyway, I was just admiring our arsenal and remarking that we're kind of loaded for bear here. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think we're as ready to go as we're gonna be. What's the difficulty of this mission?
We don't know much about this facility, but if Monster is correct, it holds the most powerful computer system in the world. We need to get down there and plug Incognita into that mainframe. She'll have root access to SecNet.
Okay, cross your fingers, guys. Here we go. And it wasn't quite 10 minutes. See? No problem. Oh, there is a console in here. What a blessing. I don't know if there always is. I feel like I've seen one up here often, but not always. Okay. So now it's time to hand out the weapons. Here are the fancy guys up in front, right? Yeah. Tony doesn't really have a spare weapon. Obviously, we can pass stuff through agents, so it's fine. Oh, right. Monster... Did I forget to steal Monster's gun in the hole? Oh my god, I did. Remember that whole, like, foundry that was just such a disaster? I forgot to take Monster's gun. It's like the first time I've done that since I was a small child. That's amazing. Okay, well, anyway. He brought his weapon with him now. So Banks also only has, like, one amazing weapon, right? So I guess, Monster, can you, like... Well, okay, I mean, Tony technically has 2 weapons here, but... Okay, why don't you just, like, take a charge pack or something? Well... And then, Tony, can you, like, drop your flash grenade? No! Oh my god, I thought I clicked it over here and threw it on the first turn. Oh my god. Oh, that was very close to a misclick, actually. I don't know. The thing's lit up as if I was not clicking here. Anyway. Ooh. I think I'll just give a plasma gun to... Monster? And I want to kind of give Central, I think. I'm thinking of giving her the Lance Rifle? Because she has to move the least over the course of the mission, but I also don't want a bunch of guards drawn towards her when she makes a bunch of noise. I, like, have no idea how to spread out all these weapons. Tell you what, why don't we just give Central... Oh, that's right, she starts with the weapon. They don't have that much spare space, do they? You know what? I guess we need to give one more thing away to get Banks unencumbered. Maybe I'll give Monster some med gel, figuring he won't do anything too dangerous. Except he moves around a lot, but he moves around like typically with an escort, right? Okay, now I want to send someone up here to hit this console, right? But I might not want to do it right now. I think hash keys are really important on this mission. And so waiting a turn to get power might very well be worth it. But I want whoever goes up here to probably be the agent with both the console chip and the scan pack. Because this is kind of the one direction we can't easily explore in. There's no door going that way. And of course, whoever's up there wants to have a console chip. I think Tony is a reasonable choice. So maybe I should do one more little trade here. Give me your scan pack, and I will give you back a cloak. Because Tony already has a get out of jail free card. Okay, now we can reasonably move Banks forward.
Those are the same uniforms from the research lab. We've been fighting the same adversary the entire time.
Okay, I mean, this is good, right? We have a tag pistol. We can start tagging immediately. I'm the tiniest bit scared to open this door in case someone notices, but if they do, I can react. Okay. Peek to be extra double sure in case someone's coming in from over here. We're going to step out here. Tag the Harbinger. Very important to have them tagged. Okay, got it. And I think I have enough moves to observe this guy, but I don't super care where that drone is going right now. And I might want all my moves to get back here, depending on what we discover through the other doors. How wide is this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if there were a guard standing right here, he could see Banks, but that's about it. Well, we can address that possibility by peeking through the door before we open it, right? Okay. That's a lot of power cores, and also the power supply with 6 firewalls. Okay. Think we want to open the door here? Looks fine so far. Camera. Okay, and another console. How much power is in this, by the way? 6. You know, why should I observe that guy when I could tag him? Central doesn't have anything better to do with her time. Now, of course, if we're planning to kill a bunch of guards, the tags are somewhat less useful. But until such time as we can kill them comfortably and ideally with no alarm bumps, I would rather keep them tagged. It's worth the power. Okay, and I think putting Central here and Banks here is pretty reasonable. We have a couple more doors to check. But I honestly think maybe I just don't check them this turn. So many firewalls. The demon database could be useful, but I'm just like, how much power am I going to have next turn? If I take this, I'll get like 6 more. That'd be 9, so I can get 2 firewalls easily next turn. So I guess taking 1 here is worth something. And I'm just, like, not ready to check out this door with any of my agents. I want Tony up here. A little sketchy if someone should come in this way, I guess. Here is safer by a lot, right? He can easily reach this if it turns out to be important to take out this guy's heart monitor. Oh, which we can't, right? Right. So the Harbinger we might need to leave alive. I mean, not need, but given that alarm level 1 is like a Herald of Doom, we would rather not increase it by 4 right away just to kill one guy who's already tagged. So, I think putting him here where he's in good cover and can easily get to this next turn and start grinding away at the power, at the hash keys is a good idea. And Monster would be fairly safe here, I think. I'll scoot Draco down just a little bit further. It's the tiniest bit dangerous. Someone might try to go through here, I guess. We don't really have any insurance against that possibility, I think. Whereas if he stands here and someone goes this way, at least we could ambush them. Preferably with something non-lethal and more armor piercing. Just because, like... Oh, also, if someone comes through here, they're going to see Central. Ouch, I didn't consider that. Yeah. Okay. Well, if that happens, it'll get exciting. I guess. And that means I don't have to worry about someone coming through here and noticing Draco then. So this is a bit better in that case. We'll have other problems if they come through that door. And this is Ah, right. I want it to be up here because of the scan pack, right? So I guess the scan pack here is still... Okay. I should have gone here, scan packed and back, and I'm off by 1 this way. This may very well draw people into the room from here, but that's fine. We want to turn this place into a meat grinder if we can. We could lantern, I guess, but I don't want to. Okay, good scan. We caught a guard. And an OMNI drone who didn't hear it. Guard. Oh! Okay. It's a little bit spooky. It's too bad we sold the ventricular lance, huh? Now the only way to kill that drone is with the lance rifle.
Anthropogenic factors show no indication of slowing.
Which is obviously pretty noisy. Okay, Central, will you please observe this guy? Also, who did I give the lance to, by the way? Does Draco still have it? He does, okay. Well, Tony doesn't appear to be... Well, he might move if we take this guy out, I guess. It's just so unbelievably loud. They shouldn't have sound bugs in here, right? Just, like, shock mines and stuff. Okay. Ugh. It's how noisy again? Range like 9, I think? Yeah. So you... I mean, who would hear that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 3. Surely that's in range, yeah? Yeah. But if we ran in here, maybe, we might get away with killing him. Without being noticed. By that guard. Right? Like, if we were here, 8 by 5? That's definitely out of his hearing range. I don't have any other armor-piercing lethal weaponry, right? His melee weapon, but that doesn't work on drones. Okay. So if I want to kill that drone, which I probably do... Yeah, I mean, I need to get to this console pretty quick, I think. So suppose I were standing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 3. Same distance as this guy currently is. So we would get his attention. I figure, like, this should have line of sight as well, and him investigating here barely matters at all. I just don't want to lure everyone into this room where they'll see this guy, right? So I want to shoot him from another room. And here, he might open the door, depending. Now, if we do this, we may have to KO this guy, but it doesn't have to be right away, necessarily. I think this is well worth doing. That drone is something that's really hard to take care of otherwise. Right, it has a ton of firewalls, and when you hack it, it just, like, falls over. So you can't even put it in a nice little hiding spot. And if I take it over, I get access to this console. So I think it's okay to spend 3 power hacking that, even though it kind of sucks. Now, we have a line of sight to him, right? No? It's lit up. Why can't I kill it? Oh, I have to equip that weapon. I don't have any ranged weapon equipped for some reason. And I think if I stood here, I would also have it, right? Yes.
I heard something.
Okay, you guys are coming in. I really don't care that much. Actually, I should look at what they have. You're just a soldier. And you're a hunter. So the hunter's a little bit scary. Oh, the pulse drone is going to go through this downed guard, huh? Or this downed drone. And I think they actually do notice that and get alerted. Like, drones who notice a downed drone generally notice just as much as guards do. And pulse drones, like, they see the square they're standing on, so he should see it. Who has my EMP? Draco does. He's way over here. Nobody else has one, right? Tony, obviously. But no. The drone uplink node. I don't really care about that because I want to kill drones. Now, we could send Tony down here. And I guess have Banks be the one who gets this console instead? That seems okay. Oh, you know what we can do? This is a fine room to put a camera in, I think. I'm pretty sure the shock mine won't kill it. Okay. Good to know. No cameras in here either, so I could, in principle, benefit from a camera tossed, like, I don't know, here. So I want Draco to grab this console, I think. And then take some hash keys out of it. This door is closed. And then get back here. One hash key, I think. Haven't noticed the AI doing anything yet. This has 4 programs. If we can take this one out, we should be in good shape. Let's check that that's... Yeah, it is self-evolving programming. It's only 8 hash keys and 4 power. We should be able to put that together in time. So... I guess Central's not even in the way. This is just as efficient a route for Banks. If we want Tony to pass off the console chip to Banks, then Banks should drop some item or give it to Tony. She could just drop it here and Tony could run over and pick it up. What item should that be? Probably the camera, if he's going to be here and she's going to be up there, right? Or actually the tag pistol would be even better. Maybe? So far, every guard we've seen we're trying to kill, so... Also, he's using his thing on a drone? I don't know. Let's put the camera down. She can keep the tag pistol, because there should be guards in here that we might want to tag instead of kill. Like, this guy's a little bit hard to kill. Now, we want to actually use the accelerator chip rather than take the hash keys directly, because we want to get more power out of it next turn. We don't have a lot of other ways to gain power right now. Here or here? I guess here's better, because she might want to come this way. And either way is safe from what's going on down here. Okay, first let's grab a little more power. And then, nighty-night. Really? I didn't notice the magnetic reinforcements, so I deserve that. And then also it must have, what was the one that, Shell or something, I think? The reinforces, it was the same one it had in the Foundry, right? That reinforces firewalls when, you try to take them away? Got it. Well, that's what I get for trying to save up for this, I guess. I could have spared a few firewalls to get to this, or a few hash keys to get to this sooner. I think I will. Okay, the other one is bunker. So it has some power gain, bunker, and the reinforcing thing. Now, this is not so trivial to deal with, I think. But also, nobody cares if a pulse drone gets alerted. Hopefully. We do have to get Tony out of here so he doesn't get scanned, though. So I think putting him here is fine. And if it notices this guy, well, we'll learn something, I guess. How far can I throw a camera? Can I get one in here? Not quite, huh? Can I get one there? You can't even see that square. Alright, go for it. Ooh. A pretty high value camera, actually. We found 2 more guards. How much power does the AI have? 15. Okay. I mean, we could just take over this pulse drone. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to kill it. I guess if we're killing it, letting it into this room first is not so bad. But it would have been better to... If we're gonna... it would have been better to kill it here. Let me say that, I guess. It's too bad we can't observe these guys, but they don't seem to be coming too close. I say that just because they're currently quite far away. How close could they come? Even this guy. Right? They don't have haste like last mission. I think everyone's set. Oh man. We could blow up this wall, I guess, and kill the drone. That seems extremely unwise. But okay, it's an option. Yeah, you got me on that. This door is closed, so we won't get scanned. These guys, I mean, I think he is making it into the room, right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Ah, but he'll be looking this way. So we can kind of do what we want with him. Including, if we could somehow get to his heart monitor, which it doesn't look like is very likely. Oh, we could EMP him, I guess. Yeah, once we get a couple guards into this room, it's a pretty nice EMP. Okay. So I think my agents are positioned correctly. I think I've done all the hacking I want to do. I don't want to interact with the hostile AI right now. So I think we're ready to end the turn. I wish I knew the cooldown on this. That's one thing I will say. And I wish I could get hash keys like a little bit faster. But I want to keep these consoles both up. I don't want to pillage one of them for 5 right away, I don't think. Because gaining like 2 per turn is pretty good. Yeah, let's just end the turn here. And we'll see what happens when the Pulse Drone goes here. Alright, it gains 4 power. Pulse Drone doesn't care. Great. Wow. Okay, there are so many guards. Jesus Christ. That must be another hunter down here, I think? Or no! In the last Omni Foundry, we found like an ice spike or something. Something from like the Neptune thing that's also here. It's like if you start your turn near it, you lose a bunch of AP. Okay. Oh, geez, there sure is a lot happening here, huh? This is a Harbinger. We'd rather not kill it. Alright, Banks, can you hit me with some more power, please? Well, not yet, I guess. We don't want to spend 9. This is such a good EMP. Oh my gosh. Let's reload this. EMP is only 3 tiles, but like here would be good enough, for example. Obviously you don't want to run that direction. But we could go to here and then back. I didn't take Heart Monitor, okay. Or Heartbreaker. I did, but I like sold it back or something. I guess another thing we could consider is like using a reaching charge here, but that seems like a bad idea. But what about these guys? Who are you? You're a Harbinger. And you're a hacker. So Tony and Central together could kill the hacker. Right? Do we have enough moves to do that? Getting around the Harbinger? A little tricky. Central obviously has plenty. So maybe we put Central here to re-distract the guy so he doesn't come into the room, and Tony just takes the straight route. 5.5, 2.5. Yeah, we have a move and a half left when we get here. Which... This guy seems stationary. Wasn't he standing here last turn? Yeah, he must be. Look at how he's facing, right? And this Harbinger is still not coming back yet. He has a really long... Okay. What am I spending power on right now? Well, I want to know if this is up right now. I forget how it works. It has like a multi-turn cooldown, doesn't it? Yeah, so this is off. Barrier. Yes, this is the one they had before. I remember it had a turtle on it. That's why I said shell. Okay. So, if we want to take out the Pulse Drone, we can do that. But right now, the Pulse Drone is completely inoffensive, right? It doesn't care about this guy. We're not going to want to have any agents next to it. So, I think Tony just gets this guy's heart monitor. And then Central shoots him. She doesn't have a charge back. Okay.
What was that?
Okay, I might as well steal. You can carry this, I guess. I don't really need it. I'm certainly not using a charge pack on that.
Did you see that?
Now, if I stand here, he will notice Central, which I think is actually fine, right? We could put her here, and then he wouldn't notice her, but then we wouldn't know where he's going. If I know he's going right here, he's fairly harmless. Wait a minute. I just had a thought. The pulse drone going through this door would notify the Harbinger of the corpse of this drone. At the moment, the pulse drone is not going through the door, presumably because these guys are in the way, right? But if we start killing them, then the pulse drone will be able to make it through the door. So we probably should capture the pulse drone this turn. That's what I should spend my power on. Oh, but there's a drone uplink node. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. What other options do I have lying around at my disposal? I could put a scan pack here, and it actually seems like a good play, except for the fact that he would then look straight at Tony and kill me. Yeah, I'm glad I finished that sentence instead of just stopping in the middle and deciding it was a good play. He'd also notice the corpse of the guard. It's just an outstandingly bad play, now that I think about it. Okay. I want an EMP that leaves Draco in a position to take these guys out. Ideally with his melee weapon, but I guess he has to kill one of them with his hardcore weapon, right? His lance rifle. So... One thing that I wish I could do, that seems hard, but maybe is possible, is like, what if I were to put the thing here, and then ambush here? Like, I think that would be very bad, right? If I were lucky, then the guy with 1 armor would approach first, I would kill him, and the guy with 3 armor would approach next, and then next turn I would shoot him. Making a lot of noise, but okay, we've kind of already drawn all the guards into this area, so I don't care that much. However, if the guy with 3 armor approaches first, he'll be overwatching me, and he'll point out my location to the other guard. And then when he runs up and I ambush him, I'll be shot. That might actually be fine. I brought all this med gel. It'd be a shame not to use it, right? Monster could just pop in, grab the lance rifle off of Draco's body, shoot the big guy who had survived the, Well... Could Monster just pop in? He might not be able to, because they might be staring at the door. Depending on how this goes. If I put the EMP at the door, it won't reach them both, so it's not like I can stand here and ambush them. Unless I were willing to have the alarm level go up by 1, which I'm trying to avoid. How much armor piercing on this? 3. It says 2, but it's actually 3. So, if I put the EMP pack here and stood here and ambushed, I would be guaranteed that I would knock out one of them, and then the other one would overwatch me. then I think Monster could help me finish the job. Can I do all that while also grabbing a hash key, which I would very much like? 6.5. 1, 2, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. I have a move to spare, right? So that seems pretty good. The downside is that if they shout and another guard hears, I'll be in some trouble. But I don't think any other guards are going to hear. We already made a fair amount of noise in this area. And these are the only 2 guards who showed up. This guy is pretty far away. Probably not here, but if he is, it's like not the end of the world. So let's go with that idea. I think. What if I come here and I ambush... I mean, I guess... Okay, slow down. If I go here and ambush one of them, right? Then... I'm guaranteed the other one is going to notice me, and that'll raise the alarm level by 1, and we'll be here. We'll be 1 away from reaching alarm level 1. So I'm kind of walking a tightrope there, because I really do want to get rid of the self-evolving programming before the next alarm level. I think it's important to take the pulse drone. Yeah, let's have Central kill this guy first. I'm still not sure where to put her. I was trying to resolve this whole thing before I decided, but I think leaving her here is fine. Tony can peek first, I guess, just in case that matters somehow. Okay. I don't think we wanted him to move. Hello, I clicked on kill and he didn't kill. I must have just been off by a bit. Let's try again. No heart monitor, right? Right. Lethal weapons are so busted. I mean, most of the game I don't want to use them, and I maintain that view. But boy, when they increase the difficulty on you with these crazy mods, the ability to like burst out some power on a single mission by blowing a bunch of ammo on lethal weaponry is kind of amazing. Okay, so this drone now is getting into here, which would be a problem. That's why we're going to take it. I'm going to do it before grabbing this so I don't waste any power. It takes me 2 hacks either way. There's none of this nonsense going on, so we do get the drone. The fucking drone uplink node. It's been so long I forgot about that. Fuck. Okay, well, we can get the drone anyway. See if I care. I'll fight you tooth and nail for this damn drone. You cannot keep me out. One of these days I'll remember the drone uplink node, though. It's gonna be a nice day when that happens. I remembered it briefly. You remember that? Those were good times. Now, how many hash keys are we getting next turn? Can I afford to spend any on this? I think the answer is no, right? I need to get my power only from consoles for now. Because Banks is going to get... Well, let's see. I mean, Banks can get 1 now and 5 next turn, or she can get, like, 6 next turn. So that's exactly all of them. If we were willing to commit for Draco to get back to his console, then we would have 1 to spare. But I'm not... It wouldn't even do me any good to use 1, right? I would just find out, oh, this is a power gain subroutine. And I don't want to commit Draco to that necessarily. So instead, I'm just gonna put him here and ambush here. And it's a bit of a tightrope, but it should be okay. Oh, only one of them noticed. Oh, right. But they're both gonna hear the EMP go off. Remember, this is a little bit silly because, like, we want, ideally, to ambush this guy with the lethal weapon, but we can't guarantee the order things will happen in, and so ambushing with this guarantees we only have one guard looking at us. Should Monster come in here first? I don't think we even need Monster, really, right? I don't want them to accidentally overwatch Monster or something weird like that. I think you just stand here and peek in case things get weird. Banks reboots the console. Oh, we can. Oh, we haven't finished taking this yet. Right. Oh yeah, we have more moves, so Tony could maybe do something. Hello. We found him. Let's go this way. Close the door, right? Yep. And she's just gonna hang out over here. What about Tony? Move here? Peek the door more fully? I'm a little worried that if someone comes through this door, bad things would happen. But at least I'll be in cover. But don't forget, I could have put a lethal trap on the door, but I didn't want to kill this guy. Yeah, I definitely don't want to kill this guy. This room could be useful. It has obviously quite a lot of power and also one more door. Definitely not the time for a scan pack. Thanks. If somehow... how can I tell what mode it's in right now? Current KO. Okay. And it has it has 0 armor piercing regardless. Thanks. Just in case someone comes in here.
Warning.
Nope, don't attack him. Forget what I was saying. You're doing great, babe. Okay. I hope it's not rude to call, you know, an electronic simulacrum of a person, babe. It was affectionate, not what's the word I'm thinking of? Chauvinistic? Banks and I have an understanding. Does Tony have any charge packs? She does. He doesn't, rather. So I can't get one to Central. But she has other weapons. It's like fine. Okay, Draco's in some trouble, but that's on purpose. He lives for trouble. That's his middle name. Draco Trouble Vampire. Oh, Alucard. That would probably be his name, right? Yeah, this seems fine. Alright, turns out the lethal weapon would have worked. But all this is costing us for a guarantee is 1 alarm level and a cooldown on his wow. And a cooldown on his non-lethal weapon, which I don't want.
Distributes itself of its own importance. Its capacity for self-absorption is matched only by...
Okay, kill the one who is not KO'd, please. There's that spooky laugh again, the laugh at the end of the recorded death trap sound effect. Okay, now we can't actually kill this guy, I've realized, because the weapon only has armor piercing when Draco uses it, but that's fine. Draco doesn't have anything better to do than hang around here, really, right? Let's let the drone keep exploring. Although, first, since Draco's not going anywhere, where is this guy going? He's kind of annoying because he can't be killed. Okay, he's leaving. Of course, he's not coming in here, but... Actually, I could have predicted he would be leaving, and I don't care about the details of where he's leaving to, so this was kind of a silly thing to do, but... Oh. There's nothing in here but this Frost Spire. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Bring the drone back in here so we can pin it if we want, or what? Here, so this guy notices it and doesn't come in here quite so soon, because I don't want to deal with him yet. Ah, I forgot. Draco does have things to do. He's got to get us some hash keys. So, Banks, I'm going to need this one, please. Now, the number... Okay, yes, yes, yes. We want, I think, 5 from this one. I may as well scan him. Well, I mean, in a minute he's going to be dead. It might be better to scan him once he's dead. Like, we're already at max stats, but... So I don't know. If you scan someone who's dead, do you get it like the same scan bonus as if they were knocked out once you can't get stats anymore, but it might be like you get more of it? I'm not really sure. So I'll just wait until next turn to scan him. No big deal. Turn this shit off. We know that guy's going to check out Central. And we know what we're up against now. What do we do with this? Do we reboot it again for more power, or do we just take a hash key or two? I think we want to keep grinding out the accelerator chip. I also want to tag that guy. But, like, we know where he is. And as soon as everyone gets alerted, we know he's going to rush in here. And we just, like, have... I'm not sure. We can't kill him, obviously. But somebody could do something, I'm sure. Central could come up here. How many cameras are in this room? Just the one. Ah, I spent 4 power. That's why I'm at 15. Right. Okay, should have done this first, I think. Certainly, in fact, not just I think. Because now... it's going to take me 3 hacks to get through that camera if I want to go into that room right now, which I do. So, okay, I blew 3 power here. I think that should be fine. There's a lot in this room. I'm gonna drag him in here just in case that helps dealing with this guy. Seems better than leaving him out in the open, even though I don't know the details for sure of exactly what will be useful. Oh, he could use these for moves. I don't need hash keys that badly. I'd really like to know what's over here and have enough space to keep going, or enough time. Yeah, give me the moves, please. I should spend power on something. Barrier is down, so we could work on the guy with 9 armor. If he's stationary and not really bothering me, I think I want to get going on some cameras. I want to have the option to go into this room if necessary. Well, do I though? It's just like, in one turn, all the guards who are in here are going to come out. And then I can have a welcoming party stationed by the door. Yeah, I should get started on that welcoming party, actually. Monster and Banks probably should do it. Okay, so let's forget that room. We don't care about it. Do we need anything in here? There's a shop. I have a few credits, so I could do something there. But ultimately, it's not that exciting. So what about this? The demon database? That actually could be valuable intel. Yeah. Well, or this camera? Oh, the demon server. I forgot about that. I could take that now. I get a demon now instead of getting a demon like every alarm level. And it could be a really bad demon that I could hate. And I'm triggering it on my turn instead of theirs, which is a little bit scary. How much power do I have to play with? Maybe I should have grabbed the hash keys from this, actually. I have a lot of power. I think I can take this as well to decide whether I want to take that now or later. The number of hash keys I have is 1, but I can get like 6 more pretty easily if I want them. That didn't overflow, right? Did I think I had 16 and then I spent 3 and then I gained 7? And it happened to come out right, but not because I calculated it? Okay, 2 on this is just as good as 3, so I'll take this first before I decide to even start working on it. Unless I want to spend 3 here, but I'm pretty sure with hash keys I can get back up to above 16. So let's grab the demon database now. Oh, this is such valuable intel. Poison. Okay. I mean, I don't like it, but I can definitely... It's not something that's going to immediately ruin my life. So I think we take it. And we find out who it's going to target. Banks in 2 turns. That should be fine. Tony, give me... Well... 1 hash key should be plenty, actually. Maybe 0? I don't want him to reboot it for more moves, though. I think just taking 1 and planning to come back into this room soon could be useful enough. God, he has a lot of moves from all that net downlink, huh? Maybe I could have taken hash keys from both of these now that I realize how much AP I was
Got
getting.
this place locked up tight. See if you can find the security hub. I should be able to get us past the perimeter defenses from there.
Now, I don't really like him here. We found Central's objective, which is great news. We could just ambush this guy. We do have enough armor piercing. It would be nice to take out his heart monitor first, of course. But I don't think I can really get him any... I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll peek. Ah, if I stand here, I can get him into the room. Take out his heart monitor, and then deal with him after that. We don't have an easy way to kill him over here, of course. But... we don't necessarily have to, right? I mean, like, we can leave him alone for a while, but in a minute, the alarm level is going to go up super high to 1, and everyone's going to be on high alert. And so I would sort of like to have a plan to deal with this guy. And we haven't made much progress on finding Monster's objective. Also of note, there is a guard elevator here. Now, we can put Central here and, like, look around in this area, and that seems useful. I think I'll do it. I'm not even going to take the chance of opening the door here. Am I? No. Central is not prepared to be spotted. You know, I messed this up a little bit, I'm now realizing. I should have had Monster in the room, I think. If I could have. Maybe I could have had him here. And I could have given Monster the big gun before I started this action. Then Monster could kill the guy with 3 armor, and Draco could kill the guy with 1 armor, and we could have done that in 1 turn instead of 2. Okay. Well, mistakes were made. Well... Okay, we're still... I think we still want to reboot this and bring Banks down here next turn, not this turn. Just keep giving me power out of this. Next turn, she and Monster will stand here and ambush. Pretty sure we want to recharge the Lance Rifle here. Okay, we can definitely peek this door, though. Another camera. No doors to speak of. It looks like the objective might be over here? No guarantees, though. We'll get Monster in position either to help out at this door or to head towards his objective, depending on what seems like a good idea. Banks continues to do nothing. And I think this idea of sending Tony here is still a good one.
What?
Someone's going to have to explore up here, and it might even be Central, believe it or not. It's hard with this guy, but I think we can do it. Break into this room, go like this, distracting him here and getting cover there. Yeah, distracting him here specifically, and then darting through these yellow tiles. It'll take a few turns. Oh, there's also this. I'd like to get another agent in there, but... Well... Is it good for Tony to be spending his time over here? Or should he just get out of the room and try to go help? We have found the power supply, right? So we could take this out if we wanted. And Tony could come in this way, which might... Or Central, indeed. Although, for Central, going up here is fine. Maybe we should send Tony this way. Yeah, I don't know if I really care that much about this guy, and I maybe made a mistake by spending the moves necessary to get him to go here. I think I want Tony to explore more. Okay, anything I need to hack right now? No, right? These are rebooting. Oh, the AI power cores are rebooting. That's actually, like, slightly bad because I like taking its power away from it. And I should have enough hash keys to do so pretty reliably now. I'm leaving the pulse drone here. I decided that already. Feels like hours ago, but I guess it was this turn. Not that that's a contradiction. Okay, do I have Banks, like... She can't overwatch because she's used her thing on this. Got it. Okay, that drone didn't move very far. It has kind of a weird patrol. Not sure what's going on there. Okay, that'll make it a little bit more complicated for Central to explore. Okay, he saw the downed pulse drone as planned. Why isn't everyone alerted? Yeah, I still don't understand how countermeasures work. It seems like sometimes it alerts guards, and sometimes it doesn't. Alright, Draco. Kill him, please. Hello? I can't move the camera anymore? There we go. We got some power. I mean, I can scan this guy. Which I guess is fine. I can still get to here. Item cooldown bonus? That's useful? Who's got my chargebacks? Monster has one. I don't know what I want to recharge yet. Probably the lance rifle, but it could actually be the baton. I would like it if I could manage to only recharge the baton. This has 9 power. I should have... no, this is fine, I guess. Everyone seems to have not become alert. Wait, countermeasures didn't spawn. But a new guard did. What? Oh, I forgot! There's, So remember the reason the countermeasure spawns on turn 1 in mission difficulty 5+ missions is because that's programmed into the base game. It's not a mod. It's just something that you almost never see because of all the conditions around it. The way, as I talked about a couple episodes ago, the way it works, apparently, is on missions with difficulty 5 or more, the first time that a guard is created via the alarm tracker, provided that that's not at difficulty 5 or above, in which case everyone's alerted anyway, countermeasures is put into play. However, there is an exception, which is that it does not apply on the OMNI mainframe. I'm a little surprised Wazoo didn't remove that exception, since his mod is what makes it apply. His or her? No, his. Yes, I do know that. Okay. Makes it apply on any missions at all. And it's kind of like weird and anticlimactic that it doesn't apply on the OMNI mainframe. But like, okay, this is a great weight off my shoulders. There's this other hacker, and we would do well to kill him, of course. But first I should hack some things, probably. Barrier is available. So I should hack something other than the OMNI Protector first. What would I like? I mean... the power supply, I guess? Now there's enough room to accept the power Banks is going to add. And we can finish the power supply, which seems maybe useful. Well, no. Let's start with a lantern on this guy. See where he's going. No. I can control where he's going. Why spend power finding it out? Well, do I want to control where he's going? Fair question. I'm glad I didn't invest a whole agent in taking this nonsense seriously, by the way. Turns out he's just completely harmless until we finally get countermeasures going. How many hash keys do I have? 2. So Banks can just grab a hash key here, I think. And the AI has 11 power. So I want to spend like 10 power without triggering any of its subroutines, and then take... Do I need this shock mine? No, I think. I don't want that guy yet. I mean, I'm gonna want one of these cameras eventually, I suppose. This one seems better. Let's just take it. Now we know this guy is headed over there, right? Nobody else closer heard it. We didn't find out where this guy is going. If Central opens this door, is he gonna see... He'll obviously see the door opening, but will he see this square? I'm not sure.
Do you see that?
He doesn't. Okay. Great.
Hey, what was that?
And now that we know only one guard is coming out of here, the Harbinger, we don't really need to devote like a serious heavy-duty agent to this area. Right? We were going to have to devote 2, but turns out that's not the case. How far? Tony can't move this turn, right? Oh. Yes, he can. I forgot. Okay, don't put it down now, obviously. Open the door and then close the door first. But I was like, he can't move. The guy will notice him and come out here. But that's actually exactly what we want.
Do you see that?
And we already declined to take out his heart monitor. Which maybe was not the best decision, but it was a decision. A decision has been made. So we know this guy's coming over to this camera, right? Is that like... He's going to want to come this way, isn't he? That's got to be the best path. So we don't even really need the lantern. And, like, if I'm wrong about his pathing, I don't think it's even a disaster, so I think that's fine. I kind of was planning to have Tony distract this Harbinger with sprinting, but then I forgot to do that. Because I don't really want him to go bother Central, right? We could reboot this for still more power out of this one console. But I want Banks to be able to tag this guy. I think what I want Banks to do is sprint to distract this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to grab one hash key out of this for now.
Hold on. Do you hear something?
Oh, shit! He's going to notice the drone. So stupid. Okay. Well, we'll just knock him out then. It's 2 alarm levels, but I don't really care that much. Kind of a dumb sprint toggle in that case. Yes, this is the right weapon. Five power? Why did I lose 5 power? Oh, it's a volt disruptor. I was thinking it was a thermal, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You're right. Of course you're right, game. You know best. So let's get Monster moving. We don't know whether he needs to go here or here, but either way, he wants to come this way. Okay, fine. I'll lantern this guy if you're gonna twist my arm. Okay, he comes that way. Not a surprise. Actually, I did. I said he wanted to go this way, didn't I? See? It's a good thing we checked. Also a good thing is that, like, we have an easy shot at him with Tony. I think I'll probably just shoot him rather than... Well... Banks can shoot him after Tony takes out his heart monitor. Yes, of course. That's the plan. Draco seems to have finished in this room. We could station one agent here as a guard. I probably should have had someone give Draco a charge back, but he's already got one. Is he gonna need two? Probably not. So a guard here to take out this Harbinger when he comes through. Actually, I should probably make that be now. Well, I don't know. Do I want the alarm? Do I want that to go up? Not really. You know, like, placing breaching charges here is looking kind of appealing. I'm sure it's bad, but... By the way, what is this? Oh, poison. Yeah, Banks is gonna get tagged, knocked out. Does she have... It shows up on her? Look at that, it does. Okay. We're gonna hit alarm level 2 next turn anyway, right? Because we're killing this guy. Or he's slow as hell, isn't he? Is he gonna make it there? 3, 4, 7, 8. 3, 4... Yeah, he actually gets to here and doesn't get to open the door, I believe. So we won't hit alarm level 2. That's kind of nice. I think I'm fine. I could steal its power, but I don't need to yet. I should put Draco somewhere. I guess up here is a good place, right? He can come down here later. Now he can get me more hash keys instead. Okay. Fine. That Omni drone is still a little spooky.
Guess it was nothing. Guard down. This game.
Oh yeah, that's true. He noticed the guard instead of opening the door. I presume he'll be opening the door momentarily? Okay, he's finally coming in here, so I think we do need to ambush him. And I'd rather not kill him, I think. Well, at the moment, I can't conveniently kill him. Actually, wait a minute. I don't care if he comes in here. No, I do, because when he turns around, he's going to notice this drone. And get alerted. I could wait one turn. But can I wait 2? I want to kill him with this. Maybe what I do is I distract him next turn. Yeah. That should keep him busy. All right, let's grab all your power, please. And then more hash keys. Just hide here. Central, please, peek. Tell me what's up. It looks like a useless room. But there might be a door. Nope. Okay. we wanted this, and we want to spend 3 firewalls on it, so take it now. I should have moved the body, probably. I don't know. There wasn't a good place to put it where it wouldn't have caused problems here or here. Just the 1 credit, of course. How noisy is this gun, by the way? 6. Not noisy enough to be a problem. In fact, noisy enough to be useful, to guarantee this guy comes through this door now. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3 is 25 and 9 is 34, so he will hear this, and nobody else will. This weapon is equipped, it's on kill. Do it.
Hey, investigating.
Good work. Now, we do want to make sure that this guy doesn't spot the body, because we're not quite ready to deal with someone who has 9 fire. I mean, like, we could if we had to, I think. If Central had sprinted, we could have drawn him in here, but I didn't know for sure what I wanted to do yet. Now, Tony could get over here, and then back here, right? Actually, here is better? No, because then he would investigate and see this body. I was thinking then when he turned around, his body would be in his blind spot, which is true. But he would have already spotted it. So if you put him here... It's not really a good way to get past him, I don't. Well, that's not true. We have agents down here, right? Yeah, Banks could do it. He's down in 2 turns, don't forget. But she's not doing anything too important at the moment. He's pinning this guy. Central can do that, I think. Yeah. That seems like a good use for Central. So this has got to be Monster's objective. We want to get him moving that way. That's why I want Central pinning this guy and not Monster. I mean, it could be over here, but it doesn't look like it. I guess I could steal the credit. What am I going to do with it, right? I don't suppose you can blow up, like, this door. That would be pretty cheaty. I'm pretty sure you can't. And if you can, I don't want to. Even if you can, probably it just doesn't activate the endgame thing if you haven't hacked the right devices, so... Okay, so Draco is ready to keep this guy busy for a bit. And then I guess kill him and just take 4 alarm levels, which shouldn't be that bad. I really want Banks to give him her charge back, though. I think. I mean, hers is, like, almost as good, though. What I want is monsters, and I keep sending him further away because I keep forgetting. Wasn't I saying Banks could distract this guy? I was. And then I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. I'm not sure why I decided not to. But definitely now I can't, because Central would be imperiled. Alright, for power, I have hacked stuff this turn, so I'm not in a rush. I just have to decide what I'm doing with Banks. mean, I guess what I should do is put this body somewhere where it's convenient for Central to get to it. But, like, right here is pretty good. Maybe what she could do is tag this guy. Well, she's already used her attack. And Monster doesn't have line of sight to him. I think what Central Banks is gonna do is like bring Draco a charge back. Kind of stupid, but I don't know. Am I really willing to do a 4 alarm level thing just to get rid of this one guy? It would be pretty cool, and soon he's going to be alert anyway. I guess I will. This guy's going to get unpinned, but, you know, he's down for quite a while. Alright, I think that'll do it for my agents now. Draco now could reload this if he needed to, but I want to keep my charge packs flexible if possible. You know, we could work on cameras in this room, actually. See if there's like a door here or something horrible like that. There shouldn't be. What I'm more worried about is a door up here. Let's just grab this camera. Okay, the Omni drone patrols like this or something, right? Still didn't even find out if there's a door down here. Whoops. Found another camera though. Wow. This is slightly closer to the door. Oh, you know, I could distract him into this room. That's maybe worse. There's just a body in plain sight in there, so maybe let's not do that. Okay, I think we're done here, right? We didn't successfully tag anyone. I see. He has a long patrol that goes into there. That was the pulse drone waking up. Now I think if I toggle this door, he'll just investigate in place, which is fine. He won't turn or anything, which is important.
Did you see that?
I don't have enough moves to get to this thing. That's too bad. Would have liked some more hash keys. Okay, Banks is out next turn. Central can just get here, and she wants to sprint there anyway to distract this guy after Monster and Tony move through. Well, Tony and presumably Monster anyway. I guess I'll peek.
Ah, there it is. I knew there'd be a security hub somehow on this level.
Sound bugs. Oh, what a nice little addition. There's so many firewalls. Holy cow. Any magnetic reinforcements? There are. Okay, so at least Tony can help here. Now, okay.
Did you see that?
Okay, we can't go in this turn. actually not sure I even need central support here. I do. He'll still be looking at the door. I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't be the end of the world if he saw me, but I'd rather he didn't. When you're knocked out, you still have a pulse, right? Probably shouldn't be caught by the pulse drone.
I heard something.
Oh, Banks can do this. The AI is running out of power, or not getting it quickly enough for my taste. So I think I'm not going to use this console chip charge for anything else, right? Or my attack, so let's just do this. Find a nice cozy place to take a nap. Door will be closed. Well, it's closed now. So the pulse drone can't see through it. I'll make sure I'm in cover just in case this guy has some weird view. That's so many sound bugs. Unbelievable. You know, I wonder if I should just drawn that guy towards the door and then killed him with a kill trap rather than all this nonsense. But it seems like fine nonsense, so why not? I might like Draco to knock this guy out, actually. No, it's going to be a while before he finds out about me. We can at least wait for Banks to wake up. He's not going to open the door, is he? No. He's facing northeast from this perspective. Okay. I guess by rebooting the console and then having the agent next to it fall asleep, I'm maybe not getting a lot of advantage out of it compared to just taking a hash key now. But I think Draco maybe can get it next turn? I don't know. Okay, I think everybody's ready. Let's do one last check. You look good. You look fine, aside from the poison. You guys are fine. You're fine, assuming this guy doesn't turn around for some weird reason. Central's fine. This all looks fine. Okay. Pulse drone is as mad as pulse drones ever get, which is to say, not very.
Nothing. Look at her. Guard down.
Oh no.
Agent down. I hope this is worth it.
He spotted the body. I didn't consider that. Well, the good news is there's not really anyone around he can talk to. I put a shock trap on this, or a kill trap on this door. I think that works. Has magnetic reinforcements. Yes. Alright, monster, all yours. Turns out I didn't need to use my EMP at all. Should have just done the math and realized that 9 divided by 3 is 3, and that I could make that happen.
Strangely unguarded. Maybe they're relying upon those jumped-up guards to protect the system. I'll try extracting the door codes. Just give me a moment.
Now, what do we do about this guy? I mean, it's not totally trivial. I think we want to work on some of his firewalls. but like I also want to just kill him and not do anything about his firewalls. Keep you busy indefinitely. I can just kill him, but then a new guard will appear. Now is not the time.
Did you see that?
I think I had to stand here. Everything seems fine. Oh, what about you? You're fine. You're not going to see through this door. Way too sharp an angle. I can see you, but you can't see me because you only look at a 45-degree angle, and this is clearly sharper. I feel like Draco doesn't actually need his rifle anymore. We've killed all the heavily armored guards, but it's also his only ranged weapon, so it's nice to have available to... Well, I mean, you know what he could do, I guess, would be put it down. And then next turn he'll be able to move a bit more freely. For example, sprint up the console and back and then toggle the door.
Warning.
What is he doing? That's actually like... Oh, he's going toward the guard, of course. I just want Tony to hang out here where he can deal with, like, zap this guy's firewalls or something, and then I'm not sure what. And he also has the option to kill trap the guard door if we want.
We're checking things out.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things.
Okay, the guard does come from here. I was kind of hoping for a human guard. I didn't consider this
I can still
possibility.
extract the door codes, but it's going to take a while.
I think a piercing kill trap would work on this, but I don't actually know for sure. He's going over there. I could kill trap both of these doors. Well, I guess I can't. I should have sprinted. I was thinking that, like, I didn't want him to hear me, but I could have always put a scan pack down to distract him again or something. I don't know. Now I kind of have to choose who I'm killing. I mean, not that this guy was easy to kill anyway, right? Let's have Draco. Can he? Yes, he can get here and back. Just barely. So I should hack something. And I shouldn't trigger barrier. Oh my god, 10 on that pulse drone? That's pretty amazing. The thing is, everything I want to hack, like... I don't know. Is already a drone or guard? No, I want to work on this, of course. Now I take the power from there.
Did you hear that?
And grab more hash keys. Oh, we got a half move back because of how many diagonals.
Did you see that?
Amazing. Okay, now we can grab more power from the AI when we need it. Although it's just, I wish I could take out that guy's heart monitor before killing him. I guess I can, right? Let's just lantern here and see where this guy's going. Ooh, that's a little spooky. I was thinking I would put a shock trap or a kill trap on this door here. But if there's gonna be a drone looking right at it, I'm not sure I want to. Do you have magnetic reinforcements? It doesn't look like it. You do, okay. So could I take out your heart monitor and still get to safety? This is very questionable safety. Oh no, I have 6 moves, not 5. So 3, 4, 5.5. Easy move. Yeah, okay. Let's get his heart monitor out. It also gets rid of his firewalls, but I can't take advantage of that just at the moment. Or can I? Central could knock him out. That actually kind of solves a number of problems. The pulse drone would notice me, which is not good. But it's not that bad either, I think. Right? Who would it even dispatch to check on Central? The destroyer can't get there in any kind of reasonable time. This guy might go, but I don't think so. I think it'll dispatch the destroyer. And we'll be able to take him out shortly and then keep him pinned. I think this is actually a cool idea that should work. Not at all a bad play. We already stole from him, right? Nope. No magnetic reinforcements, so boop, down you go. Central, if you would be so kind. This guy's down for 3 more turns, so I can afford to wait on that. Or to not pin him for a moment. What was that? How's it feel to be back in the field, huh? Invigorating. Yeah, we want Tony here so that he can help out with kill traps on the door for whoever gets spawned in. Assuming it's not more drones, I hope. Banks will be back up in a mo. Everyone seems fine. Power is fine. This pulse drone sucks a little. Draco would actually be in real trouble if this guy heard about Central. Maybe I should just kill him. It's 4 alarm levels, but he's just gone and I can stop worrying about this whole area. Yeah, please die. Alright, well, I wasted a bunch of moves. I could have killed him and then run here and then run out. Whoops. Now, I don't think I've ever done this. What happens when you recharge a weapon that is out of charges and also on cooldown? Do you get both effects? Just one effect? I genuinely don't know. Let me look that up real quick. See if I can figure it out. Okay, well, I couldn't find an answer. So I'm just going to try to not have... I'm going to see if I can wait until this is on no cooldown and no ammo before I recharge it. We'll see. If I end up having to do both, you know, if I end up having to spend 2 charge packs on it, it's fine, I guess. We should be getting countermeasures next turn, I think, right? And I believe it's only 1 guard. Does the kill trap make noise? It doesn't. Okay, so these sound bugs don't really matter either. This is the only exciting thing that's happening, and I don't really want to fight the AI for this drone, I don't think. It's got a lot of firewalls. Well, do I though? I'd have to use 4 programs on it, which is 12 power, and I'd be gaining 5 for hash keys. I'd be spending 2 hash keys, 1 to turn off barrier so it doesn't spend its power, and 1 more. Oh wait, no. I can just spend 1 to drain all of it. No, but I can't do it in that order. If I do that, I'm wasting my own power, right? So I think, like, I think it's fine to just take the drone and not have to worry about anything that can happen to Central. Yeah, let's do that. Every goddamn time. Well, there goes a bunch of power for no reason. I can't even go loot it, because I can't get there. Ah! This is just proof you can get to the end of the game without being any good at it. Okay, well, that was an exciting experiment. Not even really an experiment, just an exercise in futility. Well, we'll get to see what happens when she gets scanned. Did it alert this? Yeah, it does. It alerted the drone. That's what I thought. And that's what I wanted. But I wasn't sure. The drone hasn't noticed the guard body? That's a little surprising too.
Warning, Daemon installed.
Reinforcements arrived.
They've noticed us, and they're sending someone to check this terminal. Keep them occupied while I finish.
Okay. Occupied, you say? I'll do my best, kiddo. We're kind of like going a... Hang on. Hang on. Don't you try and trick me. If I used magnetic reinforcements on you, you would increase his firewalls. I don't want that. We can sprint. Nobody can hear. I think just... I wonder about using a charge pack on this, actually. I did talk about it earlier. I don't think it's really necessary. The AI should get enough power for me to steal. Why didn't you move anymore? Why are you still here? You scanned someone so you decided not to move? Is that how pulse drones work? News to me. Okay, still no countermeasures, but it spawned the guard, and then for a while it'll be sending agents in to check out monster. Oh, he scans through walls, doesn't he? I forgot about that. Okay, but anyway, we grabbed a hash key, so now you can't use barrier. I don't think I want to finish taking down the drone right now, because if I do, this guy would... Oh, actually, he's going to notice the body anyway. Oh, this kill trap isn't even doing anything, you idiot. Okay. I'll put a kill trap on this door too. So there. Take that. Actually, wait a minute. No, he's facing southwest, so he will see all this. What do I want to spend a firewall or a hack on? This thing? It's kind of meh, right? But fine. Why did I feel it was important to do that now? I don't remember. I think I was deciding whether I wanted to work on this guy, and I think I don't. To take out those two. Oh, I could stop him from coming in, actually. But I guess that doesn't really help, right? He's still gonna find the bot. We're not fixing that. Let's just send... Don't walk that way. Let's just send Tony in here, actually. To grab more power and finally take out this stupid drone uplink node. Although it has reinforcements and a shitload of firewalls. Probably should have been spending my power on that, actually. Let's do that now. Just so I can grab some more hash keys conveniently. Okay. Well, whenever a guard does get around to checking out Monster, he'll be covered. I think we're actually out of range of the pulse drone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Since that bug was fixed. We should be safe there. Okay. Draco, oh, has a bunch of moves that he should use, huh? Right, he's supposed to put down the gun every time. What an annoying detail. I'd like to do something about this guy, because eventually he's going to be a problem, right? But he's unkillable. I don't know. Let's just get more agents in the area that's currently an issue. For example, we could shoot down this drone. With one of these charge packs. That might be a big help. Okay, I think that's enough for this turn. Although maybe I should have opened the door and overwatched this turn? I don't know. Why did he come over here? Oh, he didn't care about the body at all? Huh. That's a surprise.
Warning, demon installed.
Oh, 2 guards, huh?
What the hell was that? I know we're in the
Okay.
building now. Just give me a bit more time.
So, one of... I still don't totally understand how the final level countermeasures work. I didn't expect 3 guards to be spawned for that. Oh, I guess one of... No? This is the guy who just spawned normally. These 3 guys all spawned to track this. I don't know, weird. I'm getting the tiniest bit afraid. Give me this, please. Another charge back in there, which is nice. One, 2, 3, 4. So this is a really nice spot to sprint to. I don't need that many hash keys. I don't know. The AI gets power pretty quickly. I wouldn't. Maybe I should have taken 5 when I ran through here. I didn't realize it was going to be my last time in that room. But okay, I think I'm gonna just keep getting one hash key here.
What was that? What was that?
1, 2, 3, 4. So none of them will hear me sprint here, so I might as well keep sprinting. I guess it depends where I want to go. Also, I think these guys are probably going to spot one of the many corpses in the area, so I'm not sure I can rely on them to do any particular thing. I think I want to kill this. Oh, he has 2 armor now. Because he... Why? He had 1 a second ago. Extra armor that decays over time and when affected by an EMP. Defense matrix. Give all guards within 3 tiles 1 armor that decays over time when alerted. But he's not alerted, so I'm not sure what's going on there. We seem to have somehow alerted the pulse drone. I guess that was countermeasures probably, right? So this guy's coming now? Great. Okay, well, since we can't really kill this guy, I guess we just get Central out of the way. Do we tag him? Probably, right? He's gonna be around for a while, I guess. Right now, of course, we know what he's doing. I'm not going to fight my way through the shock trap to get to these. Yeah, you're alert now. Okay. What do I need to hack? I'd sort of like this camera. Kind of. I also want that, of course, but very little rush on that. Barrier is up right now, so we'd prefer to avoid that outcome. I could just take the destroyer down, but I don't know what demon it is. And I don't need it down right now. I just want to know what this guy might get up to, I think. I guess I was doing this for the purpose of being able to spend hash keys? Is that important? Not really? Now, let's just not hack anything else right now. How are my agents looking? Oh, part of it, right, I was thinking about what to do with Draco, and what I had hoped to do, maybe, was like open this door and shoot this guy. But I can't do that. So I guess I'll just back off and KO you. He's probably not coming through the door this turn, but I genuinely don't know what his behavior is like when countermeasures has just triggered him. I mean, I guess we can check out what the pulse drone or what the Omni drone is doing. Okay, so they're on the move. Okay. I really don't know why we got so many guards up here. Is it because killing this guy made them replace him? He shouldn't. He's not an enforcer or anything. It shouldn't have, I think. I don't know. It could just be like that. Programs Extended makes it spawn 3 guards instead of 1 or 2. But I honestly never even got to understand the base game mechanics for the final mission. So, can't really blame Programs Extended for that. What should Banks do? Anything, really? We could blow up the drone, but I don't want to increase the alarm by 5. really. We could go here. That might be a useful place to be. As long as I shut the door. Or I could sprint and get all the way in here. Sure. Now, you can't stack bodies, it's true. Even though, like, you can stack corpses, I thought. Oh, drop the body, drop the body. But you can't stack a body on top of a corpse, which seems kind of, like, silly to me. I want this drone fairly soon, I guess. Maybe that was why I wanted to spend power so that I could take away the AI's power. Maybe, but I can do that next turn. Well, not really, because Seed is going to make me want to hack something else first. I don't know. Tony, your position is stupid? What are you doing there? I guess I didn't finish moving him. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way they hear me here. But they might accidentally investigate me there, so I'm gonna go, like, with this. Alright, I guess this is fine.
Looking around.
You know, when I killed those first, like, 4 guards or whatever it was, I thought things were going pretty well. Now, like, they might be going okay.
Hey, investigate.
Warning, daemon installed. Mainframe device.
A daemon got
But
sent a
I'm,
counterattack.
like, there are
Almost
still
there.
enough guards left that I'm a bit concerned. Oh, this door is open. Monster, you should maybe do something about that?
Monster, we need that door open. Get back to the terminal.
She's such a taskmaster, isn't she? I should have hidden here.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Here.
Central is, it must be said, in a bit of a spot. I have so much power to draw on, but I don't know what to do with it all. Because if I use my seed on hacking the drone, I actually just, like, increase its shields. Well, I guess they stay the same, but I spend, like, 5 power that I could have had. So I need to, like, I don't know. I think I spend a hash key turning this off so that I can use all my power on this. Tony, you are not going very far this turn. Can you just investigate these guys for me? Or observe them? Yeah, one's going there, one's going up there. That's no problem. I mean, we could just take this drone. But we're kind of prepared to take it later, right? Sadly, Draco has my EMP. Oh, this guy now only has 1 arm.
Warning.
And I'm fairly sure I could get a shot at. Oh, also, I'm so stupid. This thing has 5 armor piercing. I thought it only had 1. I could have killed it last turn. It would have been fine. Oh, also, you're, like, out of moves? 1.5, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no! Okay, well, Problem Town. Let's just hide here and then get behind this when the guy comes in. No problem. You know what? I'm so sick of this fucking drone. Could you, like, hang out here for a minute? Problem solved. Let the grown-ups deal with this one, Central. Alright, there's these two guards, there's this guy, and there's the Omni drone. And that's it on the level. We're about to get one more, but that's all. Monster can shoot this guy on his way out. Oh, I should have stood here, actually. We're gonna leave next turn. Tony could draw someone's attention. He has 3 armor piercing, doesn't he? He could draw both of their attention, actually. With a scan pack. As well as taking out your heart monitor. Just checking to see if this is one of those facilities where there's another guard elevator behind the guard elevator. You can never be too careful with these corp types. Okay, I think we're all set here. I guess I haven't used any power. That's maybe not the ideal approach. I still want this camera. In fact, let's take it now. Well, that's stupid. This guy's running out here, probably, right? Actually, I think he might go in here to investigate, probably. That would make sense, given how I understand guards' hunting behavior. I think he's going to go into this room. Oh, maybe... Ah! Ta-da! Problem town resolved. Although... I kind of want to know what's going on, so we'll do that. Why is the demon server rebooting? Oh, failsafe, I see. But I don't think it'll be ready until after alarm level 5 has started, so I won't get any demons. Okay, I think we're all set here. Do I need to take your power away? Sure, I'll take some to make sure you don't overfill. I don't think you're getting 6 per turn. I think it's more like 5, but I haven't counted the power cores. Maybe you are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you are getting 6 per turn. So that was. Oh, no, these are shock points. I actually have one. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Yes, there are actually 4 power. So you're getting 6 power per turn when you include this. Got it. Okay, well, this is fine then. Oh, hello, Omni drone.
Investigating.
Oh, come on. That shouldn't... I guess it reboots at the end. Well, whatever. I don't care. Okay, this guy's too far away to do anything, I'm fairly sure.
Hey. Investigating.
What was that?
Mainframe device.
We just need Monster to sprint over here, and then we win the game. And obviously keep these guys distracted, which should go without saying, but that's not too hard. No shock trap on the door, right? We would hate to kill Monster. Let's watch. I forgot about those. Okay. You got me on that one. Very good. At least I only triggered 2 of them, I think. It should have been 4. I guess it was 3. Okay. One of them missed somehow. Maybe this one. 1, 2, 3. No, they all should have heard this. Oh no, here. Yeah, here and then here. This guy did not go off. Okay, well, whatever.
What was that?
Tony, we may have to ask you to make a brave sacrifice, but I think in actuality we will not. if I open this door, they'll see this square, right?
Investigating.
Yeah. I could run through it, shut the door, and put a kill trap on if I wanted. Which one of you saw that? Both, or... Not you, huh? He's going up there. Which actually should be fine? I don't know why I'm even bothering to distract them. Oh no, one of them's tracking monster, that's why. So I do need to make some noise.
What was that?
A
Investigating.
kill trap on the door seems cute, but not really necessary. Give me more hash keys?
What was that? What was that?
Not for any particular reason, of course. Right? No, 5 is plenty. I'm not going to need more than that. Probably we could grind out a little bit more value. Okay, this guy went in there. He's going to be in there for one more turn, and then he's going to come out. I think we can just, like, carry on with our lives. Probably recharge this thing again. No sound bugs over here. I wish I had some stims to give Monster, but I never prioritized that. Yeah, I don't see any real need to hang out there. I think I'll just put Draco here and give him an, or here even, give him an even better bird's eye view. He can shoot anyone he needs to. Monster also can get himself out of a jam. This should be fun. Hacking... This camera again? Seems to have slipped out of my fingers. My grasp. Oh, there is this guy. I forgot about him. Let's just find out where he's headed. In here. Perfect. I maybe should have dragged this guy before doing all the distracting up there so that Banks would have more moves. Honestly, let's just leave her here. She can blow people up if the push comes to shove. Maybe I should have had her tag somebody. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think I need to move any more agents. I don't think I need to hack any more things. Let's go.
Someone's down. Calling it in.
Investigating. Someone's down. Calling it in. Hey.
Oh yeah, they do get distracted by bodies, huh? That's certainly a thing. Touring seems extremely dangerous right now. Like, on the one hand, it is pretty cool to take down all the firewalls by 2. Actually, I guess it would get me a couple cameras. This is the first time I've actually been like, yeah, Touring seems pretty good. Take out all the cameras. It doesn't trigger demons on anything that I'm not prepared to trigger, so let's just do it.
What was that?
Who said what was that? Is there someone who's a scanner dude or something? I don't think so, right? Oh, maybe this guy. Yeah, he's checking out a camera, I guess. Monster, run like the wind, will ya? Oh yeah, we're totally in the clear. I'm not necessarily going to try to get all my agents out here, but like, why not? It looks like I actually can. Oh, I want this console back for 6 moves. But actually, I guess with net downlink, oh, I should have put everyone else through before Monster. I didn't expect I was taking so many devices. Did I toggle sprint off and then back on like a weirdo?
What was that?
And then off? I don't know what
was
happened
that?
exactly. I can't reach his heart monitor, this guy's heart monitor, and his is already gone, so I guess I'll just See you later, guys. And just in case you had this bright idea of following me, I wish you wouldn't. And let's just keep this door under wraps as well. I could toss a grenade in there. Not gonna quite make it, I'm afraid. Yeah, these guys are totally off the trail, off the scent. They're quite what the right idiom is, but they are going in the wrong direction. Not gonna bother hitting the shop. Even though there could be a fun item.
Looking around.
Investigating area.
Alarm level 6, here we come. Oh, demon server, that could have been scary. But it wasn't. Those guards could have been scary, but they weren't.
Investigating.
Hey, investigating.
Okay, so here's the thing. Banks, put this guy down, and just drop a breaching charge, just to, like, keep them on their toes. They're already investigating this square, so the noise doesn't matter. Also, I don't care if they investigate this square or not. So noise matters even less. I just thought it would be fun to go out with a boom. A bang? Is that the... go out with a bang, right? I think that's how you're supposed to say it. Let me just... I don't know. I don't really need to interact with you at all. Let's just take that for no reason. You know what? Why don't you just stay here where there's a bomb about to go off? Let's see how that works out. Does it go through armor? We'll learn a fun lesson. Oh, although I have to stick... No, I don't have to stick around because I'll notice how much the alarm level goes up, right? Oh no, he has no firewalls. Or no heart monitor. Okay. I'm gonna put Tony here so we can watch the fireworks. Haha. We can still see that guy, right? Yeah. Okay, that was 5. Oh, a demon. Yeah, that could have been something. And then 2 more for sound, but none for murder. Okay, there's more murder. There's more murder. Oh, that guy actually just got KO'd, though. Yeah. Ooh, guards install a demon when alerted or killed. Huh. It's a good thing none of these demons matter to me. I'm kind of playing with fire here. Oh, and these guys are alerted as soon as they come in. Oh, this cancels out the disarm, I guess.
Corporate engineering at its finest.
So did we succeed in killing that guy? We okay, more demons, yeah. Okay, another demon coming up. Another guard who has another demon. Okay, yeah. Okay, this guy's gonna install a demon. This should be fun. Alright. Glad I have that a mod that puts a scroll bar over here. Look at that. Not bad. Okay, but you guys, you just can't touch me, I'm afraid. So is this guy alive or dead? He is dead. So it did work. It did kill him, even with armor. So I believe it ignores armor. Oh, there's a demon here. Whoops. That's cute. Cool, 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 cool. I guess I'm not going to bring the guard bodies with me. That's the plan. Okay, we're out with plenty of resources to spare. Ooh, so, I mean, I'm still undecided about playing Programs Extended, the extended campaign. I definitely enjoyed it for the first, like, the pre-Foundry part. Hello? I think my game crashed? I'm not getting the ending mission? Or a story? Cutscene? Well, good. Okay, I guess. Anyway, definitely I enjoyed the difficult alarms for, I guess we might as well opt for it. Get back to the main menu so we can talk while the Invisible Ink music plays. I definitely enjoyed the more difficult alarms pre-Foundry, and I enjoyed more missions. Post-Foundry, I'm still sort of undecided. This should load up the mission. We'll see maybe if it works this time. I'm still undecided. It was interesting to drastically change how the game is played, but I kind of like the way it's played right now. Yes, like more difficulty, great, but
Don't let me down.
I don't really care for the more violence. This should be the final turn, right? Oh, okay. Loaded just straight into cutscene. Interesting.
568 Alpha Override Omega 3.
If and when I do another run, I think I will try
568
Agent...
Gamma Reboot
What's it called?
Procedure 11.
Agent...
Access denied. Illegal intrusion detected.
Shit.
Okay, we'll do this the hard way.
The ordinary game is called
The
PlayerUnknown's
red.
Battleground.
Heavy stuff
This is called
incoming.
Agent
Not a good time.
I'm getting the hell out of here.
Battleknown's
You need to do the
Unground.
same if you
Yes,
want to
that's the
live.
bizarre
There
twist
you are.
that makes you go faster in a different way than Programs Extended. Alright, we've seen this enough times, and it's so loud I can't even hear myself think, so we're skipping it. But I might try Agent whatever next time. And I should at least update my mods as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was certainly a fun challenge to play Programs Extended, even with the bug that made like 2 of the last missions easier than they should have been. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.